Hey, Leo. Happy mid-November. So you guys, let me lower this a little bit. Okay. So you guys, I actually did a reading for you. I'm not gonna lie, I have to be honest here. I'd say like probably a week ago, about a week ago, yeah. And that reading was very interesting. Very fragmented energies and sort of like war within. Whoa. War within energy. And what was interesting though, and the reason it's not posted, is that everything was clarified, and then right when I was about to clarify your card from Spirit, a huge disruption occurred around me, whereas I had to stop the video. So, and I haven't been able to get myself back into the flow of that particular video or that particular energy. So I'm feeling like I just have to start over, and we'll see if it's the same stuff that comes through. But so what I was just shuffling for was the Archangel that has a message for you in November, and or will be with you in November, the Archangel that you can call upon to seek guidance. So you got, I think, who else got this? I think another fire sign. I think Sagittarius may have gotten this as well. So you got Metatron, and you got Wisdom. And underlying that is Archangel Haniel, Integrity. And this is the only oracle card that I'm going to read from the book for, to give you guys a little more clarity on that. Okay, so Metatron, Wisdom. The Sphinx has always created within us the wonderment of enigma, for within its being lies the wisdom of the centuries, the knowledge of bygone civilizations. Therefore, your choice of this oracle brings to you knowledge of your own divine wisdom. Through eons of time and the quest of many lives, you have wrought such beauty and knowing within your soul. Metatron wishes you to be still, to meditate on your own innate wisdom, and to act with the honor of an angel. Please chant Ha, H-A, to feel these energies moving through your heart as the seat of the soul. How beautiful is that? Wow, and the Sphinx, you are Leo, the lion. I feel that was very much meant to be. Now I'm feeling good. Now I'm feeling like the other reading was, maybe perhaps I was picking up on how things were then, and maybe they are starting to change a little bit. The card that I got for you from the Universe Has Your Back deck, by the way, remember I pulled from the left, deck is on the right, so I pulled this before I did this reading, before I even turned the camera on, and I got for you, when I lean toward love, I am led. So to not allow any other feelings. Oh, look at that. And underlying. On the bottom of the deck, Cancer got this as their main card. But so underlying the bottom of the deck is true healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. So yeah, to not allow yourself to be triggered so much and to be reactive, but instead to make every decision in your life with love or based in love, okay? Sorry. Okay, so now what I do is I pull 4 different oracle cards, or I shuffle for 4 different oracle cards, 3 of which I clarify using 3 different tarot decks. And the 4th oracle card is your love oracle card, and that is sort of like a side note Because like I always say, if there are things within us that we need healing done, then it's going to reflect in our relationships, and we're not going to feel fully satisfied or fully whole within that relationship, because it's going to be pointing the finger at us, telling us, you got to work this out and this out and this out. And we're always going to feel, that way, So anyway, so what's going on with Leos in their minds in November 2018? Archangel, spirit guides, ancestors. Whoa. That's funny. Wow. Yep. So remember I was saying the last reading, though, felt a little fragmented. Like there's parts of yourself that are split off, and you're not sure which parts of yourself to integrate to make whole. Well, all of them are a part of you. You got authenticity. It says, trust that your real self, whom God created divinely perfect, has the strength and knowledge needed for this situation. I think in the reading I did before, I'm pretty sure you got vulnerability. So in a way, they go hand in hand. I think Gemini also got this, actually, now that I think about it too. But they got 2 cards, and I kept the 2, since they're the twins. But you may have a Gemini in your life, or you may have Gemini in your chart. But underlying the authenticity card is allow yourself to receive. Open your arms to welcome the blessings and answered prayers that God is sending to you. What? Oh my God. Really? What? Okay. That wanted to come out, so I'm gonna take it. Just like I always say whenever it seems a little messy, but it's for a reason. So, for your body, you got compassion. Be compassionate with yourself and with others. And treat your body well, because it's the body that you've been given for this lifetime. And it's the vehicle that's going to take you from A to B. And it needs proper fuel. And every body is different. Every body has a different blood type, for example. We all have different needs. We have different dietary needs even. And dietary, I mean as well, not just our physical dietary needs, but our mental and emotional needs. So underlying the compassion is negativity. So what this tells me too is to be compassionate with yourself and don't allow there to be negative thoughts clouding your mind, because those negative thoughts are not only going to cloud your mind and your emotions, but it's going to pour into your body and cause some problems there. Take care of yourself. You are a divine being, as is everybody. We're all, a part of the same source, and we're all here for a reason. So what's going on with spirit? Archangel, spirit guides, ancestors, what is your message for Leo? Whoa, that was way too many, obviously. Interesting, though, that happened, because, again, the last reading cut out right before we clarified spirit. So I think that there's a spiritual battle going on within, possibly. Oh. Please clarify, or please give us one card for what is going on with Leos from Spirit for November 2018, please. There we go. Wow. So again, so you got the same one as Cancer, spirit, health. So clearly the spiritual battle you're having is affecting your health. And again, you need to be compassionate with yourself. Be authentic with yourself, because you have a deep innate wisdom that comes from a place that is ancient, okay? Because underlying that is Egypt. And remember, the first card you got out from Archangel Metatron is wisdom, with the Sphinx right in front of it. I mean, come on. Let's see here. Oop. Underlying is monk or nun. So there's a knowledge that you carry, that you've practiced perhaps for centuries. Your soul has. And I think that if there's anything going on with your health, it may be because you have been denying that part of yourself for a while, in this lifetime at least. Possibly more than this lifetime, but definitely in this lifetime. So, it's your love oracle. Woo. Are you kidding? See? Signs. Tell you, I can't make this stuff up if I tried. Divine timing underlying the signs card. So there you go. Come on. Do I even have to keep going? Just kidding. We are going to keep going. But I mean, that's crazy. Wow. Yeah. So you're an old soul. Whatever Leo I'm talking to, you're a very old soul. You've got a lot of knowledge within you, and you get signs all the time, I'm assuming. And you got to listen to them. And now if your body's beginning to react, that's because you've not been listening to the signs outside of yourself. So let's clarify the authenticity. Whoa. Authenticity card. Okay. That's interesting. Sorry. Sorry, I'm uploading more videos as I'm doing this. Okay, one more please. Authenticity, clarify for Leo, November 2018. I'm so sorry I'm late, guys. Oop. That was way too many, so we're gonna go again. But yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm very late with these readings. Oh, there we go. Jeez. Yeah, there's been a lot going on, and I've wanted everything to be clear for everybody, and because of the circumstances going on, things wouldn't have been very clear. I had a lot of emotion clouding my mind and my judgment, so. Okay. Okay, sorry. So, the first card you got is the Lover's card. Didn't I say something about Gemini? Yes, I did. I said Gemini got this card as one of their cards. So again, you may very well be involved with a Gemini. And that's a part of your mental, that's part of what's going on here with the authenticity. Maybe you're not being authentic with them about your own truth. And that's not to say that you're being sneaky or anything like that, or that you're lying to them in any way. But I think that obviously if you're not being authentic with yourself, then you fear being authentic with others. Or you could be, again, battling your own mind in a similar way as a Gemini, like the two twins, one angel and one devil on the shoulder, and you're not sure which is you. They're both you. They are both you. Yeah, because the other thing now that we have is the Three of Pentacles, but it's reversed, which is like a lack of teamwork. It's very much like disorganization. So mentally, just like I was saying before with the last reading, split apart, scattered, disorganized. And that's because of pieces of you that you maybe let go of or abandoned in your past. And there seems to be several points in time that you may have done that, which is why you've come to this position now where it's like you don't know who or what thoughts are yours. However, there's light at the end of the tunnel, right? Because you've got the Three of Swords reversed as your last clarifier, which it's very much a card of forgiveness. It's letting go of things. So whatever things have been clouding your mind, you're letting those things go, you're forgiving. And I'm going to say that you're also forgiving yourself because, again, this middle card here for your body is compassion. So you're finding compassion for yourself and you're recovering. You're recovering the authentic parts of you. That is really good to hear. My mom's Leo, by the way. Leo sun, and my dad's a Leo rising, so I hope that this is true for them as well. I love Leos. Leos, don't ever forget that you guys are the sun. You are the center of the solar system. You aid in moving everything around and giving everything life. Giving everything life and light. Whoa. Gaia. Wow. Okay, 2 more. I can just spirit guides. Ancestors, give us 2 more. 2 more cards for Leo, please. Clarify this compassion card for their bodies in November. Jeez, why are these all sticky? That's weird. Okay. 4 of Cups reversed. Whoa, this is jumpy. What is this? Oh, hey. The Magician. Sweet. Okay. So, numero uno. Compassion. Yeah, you got the Empress. What is the Empress all about? Nurturing, mothering, very feminine energy. And it's crazy how similar to me these two cards are, like what they represent. But just like, just like Cancer, they got a card with a dove in it. And this, I've never really pointed that out for anybody else who's gotten this card, including myself. So it's interesting that I'm saying this for you. But the dove here, that's peace restored to yourself. So you're nurturing yourself because you're finding compassion for yourself. And perhaps whatever things that have happened, you are coming into understanding about them, because you also have the Four of Mirrors, or the Four of Cups reversed, which is it's acceptance. It's an inner awareness. So that's why you're finding the compassion. That's why you're nurturing yourself and forgiving yourself, is because of that inner awareness of the things that maybe were blinding you, or maybe muddling your mind, or splitting you apart. And they weren't anyone else's fault. That's not what I'm saying. And that's what you're realizing, is that you have the power now to choose everything in your life. You're the magician of your own life. Anything you think is what will appear outside of yourself. So that is really awesome. Now let's clarify the health card from Spirit. Archangel, Spirit, Guides, and Ancestors, please clarify. Whoa. Don't you love when that happens? Okay. Two more, please. Just two more, please. Leo, November 2018. Wow. Oh, jeez, took forever. Oh, wow. That is awesome. Okay, so what was I saying about self-forgiveness, right? Well, you've got the Five of Swords reversed, which is just that. It's like a desire to forgive, or to reconcile something with somebody. It could be, sometimes it could be, some lingering resentments, but it's reversed, which to me is like, you're seeing what that is, and you're like, ugh, this is dumb. Like, this is, why have I been holding on to that for so long, And you're letting it go. And in turn, it's helping you heal, not only your body, but your spirit. Sorry. Just making sure this is uploading. Again, because I'm late for everybody, I'm trying to upload everything, in time. So you got the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, sorry. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles reversed, which tells me that, Well, typically when it's upright, it's like you have your routine down. You're like a very efficient worker. It can borderline. It can kind of be obsessive, depending. Reverse, it can be obsessive as well. Well, so maybe there's part of you that you've been obsessing over and it hasn't benefited your health. And that's why it's in the center of these two really good ones, good cards. So the Five of Swords, again, desire to forgive, a desire to reconcile with yourself. Centering that is this obsessiveness, that you've had for something or someone or whatever it is, whatever was out of balance. And then following that is the Eight of Pentacles, which is, diligence, passion. You're raising the standard or raising the bar for yourself and for your health overall, mind, body, spirit, because the compassion you're finding for yourself, or that you've already found for yourself, possibly, it's making you fall in love with yourself all over again. And because of that, you are feeling like there's divine guidance. And the thing is, the divine guidance is you as well. It's the whole, but it's also you that comes from the whole, that comes from the source. You're seeing your own light, I feel, very much. And now you're starting to see the signs. When I lean toward love, I am led. And you see there's a moon here, which is representative of emotion. And that's a good thing. So last but not least, I don't want to make this too long for you guys, because for whatever reason, I feel like you guys are not going to want to. I don't know why I'm picking that up, that you guys don't really want a long drawn out reading. You kind of want to get to the point, right? So last but not least, I'm going to shuffle for an animal totem spirit card for you guys, for whatever animal really has the strongest message for you. And, pay attention. If you see this on TV, if you hear it, oh my goodness. If you see it on TV, if you see it on, hold on a second. No way. Are you kidding me? Okay. This is the same one that Gemini got. So, yep, authenticity. So like I said to Geminis, by the way. So when you see this, okay, let me just get to the point. When you see this, if you see it on, TV, in a magazine, whatever, wherever, if you see it in the clouds, it looks like a formation of this animal. If you see it in your wood plank floor, somehow that piece of wood, you see this animal and that piece of wood, during that time. Think of what you were thinking about right before seeing the animal, okay? And then remember the meaning of this and remember what you were thinking about. Merge the two, because the message that this has will have something to do with that thought. So, okay, this is why this is so crazy, because what I was saying to Gemini is I was referring to the fact that my father, before he left for New York, we were watching the original Rudolph movie. And we were talking about the misfits part of it, and the fact that being a misfit was what made both Rudolph and the elf special and magical and helpful to the world. So it's pretty awesome that this follows the authenticity card. So whatever you believe from your youth or from any time in the past, whatever you've believed was not worthy of sharing, or you thought it was weird or something like that, it's not. That is literally your gift. That's your gift to the world, or to your world, as in you don't have to share it with the entire world, but it's a gift that you have from birth inside of you, in your heart, to share with the people in your life, because they need it. We need you. And we need that gift to be shared. So you got the caribou. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but it's the reindeer. And that's why it was so crazy for Gemini that they got this animal as well after I was already talking about this animal and the movie. So I'm going to put it here so you can take a screenshot if you want to remember the meaning. This is what it says. The symbolism is cycle of life, rebirth, and abundance. Caribou make long annual migrations and are associated with the cycle of life. The Inuit peoples believed that as the caribou returned to them each season, so did souls return to Earth after death. Oh, taking the form of either beast or human. In the painting, different animals, including a polar bear, I believe Sagittarius got the polar bear, including a polar bear, ox, ram, and goose, appear within the body of the caribou. This composite signifies the kinship of all life and recalls the Inuit belief in the universal soul. What? That's awesome, because what that says to me, it's a kind of a different meaning than, it's similar but different than Gemini's. What this says to me is, again, the union of all those scattered or fragmented pieces of you into one, realizing that those are all parts of you. And not one needs to be shunned or hidden away. That it's the whole that makes you so special. And to share that. So, anyway. I hope that this reading has helped you, Leo. And I love you guys very, very, very much. Don't ever forget what your real magic is. That you are the magician. So, if you guys need a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. Or if you have any questions, you can always email me and I'll respond as soon as possible. Or you can leave a comment and I'll try and reply to that as soon as possible. Otherwise, I will hopefully be making it back late November for little mini love readings for everybody as kind of an apology for being so late with these November readings. And of course, December, I'll be early for those. So hopefully, maybe the last day of November, you'll get those, or the first day of December. All right. I love you guys, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of November. Bye.